Lynn and I moved to Greensboro 5 years ago, and at this point, Lynn being the associate minister here at College Park wasn't a good enough reason for me to join the church. I had to decide for myself that College Park would be my community. I wanted to witness the faith, love, encouragement, and support that I needed, and find a place where I wanted our children to grow and learn what it means to show God's love. One of the first memories I have of understanding the love this community can offer is when Jerry and Lisa Elkins stood in front of this congregation and told their story. The story of how they ended up at College Park and who they were as Christians. I thought to myself that day that these people will contribute so much to the community of College Park. It is people like you, Jerry, that led me to join this wonderful place of worship. It is people like you, Jerry, that constantly lead by example, by extending love, mercy, grace, friendship, kindness, and giving yourself to serve others. The Senior Servant Leadership Award was established to recognize the senior members of the church for their continued involvement in the community. It acknowledges these members for setting an example for the rest of us to continue our service to others throughout our lifetime. This year, it is my honor on behalf of College Park to present this award to Jerry Elkins for his constant and continuous service to this community of faith. 1 Peter 4:10 says that each of you should use whatever gifts you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. Jerry, your various forms of faithful stewardship include involvement in audiovisual, children's ministries, building and grounds, youth sponsor, and helping hands. In the 4.5 years that you have been here at College Park, you have been an incredible example of humble service for others. In the words of Leanne Rogers, Jerry is always available to help the Children's Committee with any of our needs. You updated the nursery, the downstairs hallway, built shelving for the storage closets, installed a sandbox on the playground, and you are always the favorite passport kids camp counselor, especially with your fart machine. Your sense of humor comes out with all age groups, Jerry, and this shows in the responses I received from Aiden and Isaac when asked to give me one word to describe you. They both said funny. This is how many of us know you, Jerry. Funny, playful, not afraid to be goofy, and as Hyatt puts it, comical. Jerry, your service goes beyond being a kid at heart. The ground around this building has your name all over it. From the concrete that the trash and recycling bins sit on, to the landscaping that makes our building beautiful. These are just a few examples demonstrating Bill Ingold's words for you as energetic and tireless. You are willing to take on any project and will never walk away until completed. You always go above and beyond. Helping hands is another one of your specialties. When it comes to helping others in need, you are always the first one in line. You have helped people move, you have mowed and kept up yards, helped paint walls, and lent a hand when needed. This is evident in the words that your family communicated to me. Your son Wade and his husband said that you are generous and giving. I remember when they moved to Chicago, you drove your truck to New York to pack it full of their things, and then drove your truck to Chicago to move them in and help them get settled, and then made the long trip back to North Carolina. I don't know many people that would do all that driving to help someone in need. Your son Derek and his wife Kat said that you are dedicated and reliable. I am sure they have witnessed this many times, but these words are especially apparent when it comes to your commitment and support to their son Noah, who for some reason described you as smart. Jerry, your countless hours invested in the youth group on Sunday nights, mission trips, and occasional trips to McDonald's for some of the boys has shown God's love to us all. We are thankful for you, Jerry Elkins. Philippians 2:3-5 says, "Do nothing from selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility count others more significant than yourself. Let each of you look not only to his own interest, but also to the interest of others." Jerry, I agree with Lisa, as she used the word humble for you. You give your time to anyone that needs it. You give encouragement and affection through laughter. You give mercy and grace. You give kindness. You give fellowship and love. And most of all, you give yourself to serve others. Your family, your friends, and your church community are indebted to you. We love you, and we take this opportunity today to say thank you.